Hi there and welcome to the Dilaw Nac Channel. After a long time in quarantine, I decided to buy a new laptop and I was thinking which brand I will take. So I started benchmarking all new laptop, but there are three things that should be on my laptop. First, Thunderbolt 3 or 4, high screen refresh rate, and a good GPU for gaming with light chassis. So let's type best laptop. Gen i9 with RTX 2080. Oh, but too expensive in addition to the taxes that I will pay in my country. By the way, I searched for 11 Gen and AMD 5000 series, but they are out of stock. I continue seeing the page, but it's way more than what I want and too expensive, so I added cheap on the search bar. Wait, what? Oh, is it still alive? Honestly, my older PC is better than this. So let's search for something else. Best gaming laptop. Now we are okay, an expert pick with good specs and price. I think I like this one. Let's look at the photos. Light chassis and good screen bezels. I copied the name and I started searching it for YouTube on YouTube. By the way, I searched for several laptops before and compared them. I like this laptop. 32 GB of RAM up to 64. 1 TB M.2 SSD and another M.2 PCIe available. You can upgrade storage later. And finally, I bought it. As we can see, the computer is a bit thin. There is a Lenovo legend sign here, and here. I will leave the dimensions on the screen, you can read it. In port side you have everything you might need. On the right side you have a USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A with always on. Means you can use it like a power bank even if your computer is powered off, and Lenovo button hole. On the left side you have two USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type C port. One of them support Thunderbolt 3 and both of them support DisplayPort for external monitor. 3.5 combo audio jack. At the back there is a full-size HDMI 2.0, can display up to 4K 60 FPS, two 10 gig USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type A ports, a gigabit internet, and charging port. As you can see, the bezels are very thin, and that gives the laptop a very modern look compared to others. In the display we have 15.6 inch Full HD screen, 16:9 aspect ratio LCD with 240 refresh rates, and of course for good brightness they put 500 nits for outdoor uses. Before we dive into internal, on the top we have 1 megapixel front camera with cover slider for privacy and light LED to indicate if it's in use. The bottom of the screen we have 2 microphones. Below it there are 2 wireless antennas for Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Here, as you can see, that is not a speaker, it's an endless ventilation slot, maintain the incoming airflow to dissipate internal heat. We have the same ventilation slot in the bottom, and for maintaining the outgoing airflow outlet ventilation slots, there are 4 places, 2 in the back and the others 1 on left and the right side to dissipate internal heat. Power button with no fingerprint scanner. The key travel in the keyboard is low and silent, good for gaming and for long writing as well, but I still prefer the MacBook keyboard. Of course, we can't forget the numeric keypad is there, and that gives you a full keyboard experience and hotkey up there. So there is no doubt that is a good keyboard, and as a bonus you also have a keyboard backlight. With any light you prefer, you can customize it as you want, white or RGB or WESD, anything, just customize it. The touchpad is good, I'm using the external mouse anyway. The speakers honestly are super good, and the bass sound you can feel it very high, but I'm not okay with the location, I prefer it on the top. So let's dive into internal. In the processor we have Intel 10 Gen Core i7 Comet Lake, 6 cores, 2.6 gig each, 45 watt with 14 nanometer technology, 32 gig of RAM, DDR4 dual channel, you can upgrade it up to 64, 1 terabyte Samsung PCIe Express M.2 SSD, and another free PCIe Express for later storage upgrade. In GPU we have RTX 2070 8 gig 12 nanometer GDDR6. Four cells, 80 watts for the battery, takes 4 hours of working, unplugged. AC adapter, I will leave the information on the screen, and support Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave a like if you like this video, and subscribe, and see you in the next video, and sorry for my English.